What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor & Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor & Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor & Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, October 30th. I have two very dear friends with me. One is older, one is just a couple of days younger than me, but we won't get into age right now. Kit and Cathy Salter. Good to have both of you here.
Birthday boy. I'm the old one. I'm so glad to be here.
Oh. Thank you, Kit. Actually, you're pretty amazing. You want to talk about age? You're 80, right?
80
and you're still splitting wood.
80 in months now.
Yeah, and you're still splitting wood to heat your house.
That's right. I'm going to get a smaller fireplace, I decided.
But that's pretty amazing.
And he's healthy because I cook healthy food for him. Otherwise, he would not be 80.
But he has diabetes.
Yes.
And that's one reason why he's here today, to talk about Diabetes Day. And the fact that you have diabetes, you know you have diabetes, you're taking care of it, and you're living proof that you can't live with it and get out and split wood.
And I'm living, period. That sentence is long enough because of Cathy. I've had it 47 years.
You've had diabetes for 47 years?
Yeah.
Since before
I signed up early. I wanted to get there. Didn't be a wannabe. I wanted to be a real diabetic. And
you wanted all the benefits of diabetes early.
I mean, he's been through shots for years and years and years, and now has a pump, which is a new part of the technology.
This pump replaced 32,000 shots that Cathy and I had given me in our training years with this thing. Now this makes it different.
So the whole technology has changed in those 47 years.
Right.
As
the important thing, we were talking about this on another segment, the fact is to know that if you do have diabetes, that you can live a normal life, a long, healthy, normal life, as long as you take care of it.
That's part of the theme of this Diabetes Day, that two of the words that are actively involved now in this November 3rd, Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. program at the Women and Children's Hospital on Keene is self-management as a diabetic, and patient empowerment. Because these several doctors that are talking, all the vendors that are there, and the people who have diabetes who are going to be speaking about living with it.
Are you one of the speakers?
I'm always one of the speakers. If I'm in a small group, I'm one of the speakers. That's the way it works. I'm not a formal speaker, but I am a formal promoter of taking care of yourself as a diabo.
Yeah. So you want to mark this on your calendar. If you have diabetes or if you know someone who has diabetes.
Correct.
You can learn a lot. Diabetes Day, 8:30 in the morning to 9 o'clock is registration, right?
Correct.
Then what happens?
And when that time you're meeting your friend, there'll be 50 or 60 people there. It's in a room with tables and the speakers. Then at 9 o'clock, here's a series of neat stuff. 9 o'clock is a welcome by Dr. Steve Bretsky. He's a wonderful endocrinologist and a diabetic master. Then at 9:05, right away, we have Dr. Risha Patel talking about sick day care, because people, they lose their blood sugar control a little bit when they're sick, and they're not sure about insulin, so that's where we start off. Then, Are You Prepared for a Bad Day by Dr. Ana Ramirez. Also,
what do you mean by that? You can have a bad day with diabetes?
You can have a bad day it's all blood sugar driven. And blood sugar is not just whether you eat funnel cake or not. It can be stress can play with your blood sugar numbers. And as you get high numbers, it tinkers with your whole sense of balance. That control in diabetes is largely keeping your blood sugars in the 70 to 120, 130 level, and not let them get into the 300 and 400s as they get. When I was called diabetic, I was 796 when I was taken by a grad student to the hospital 47 years ago, and they tested me and said, whoa, 796, that's I'm in the Hall of Fame as diabetics that have walked out of the room afterwards. Anyway, we deal with that a lot. And then there's a technology. Dr. Gardner is talking about new sensors, not just the pump, but there are sensors that read your blood sugar and can talk to pumps. And now there's a new mechanism for testing your blood sugar. I test 5 to 7 times a day. Prick, 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 prick.
You prick yourself 5 to 7 times a day?
Yeah, so as to know where I am with my blood sugars. There's a new technology now. A small thing is a sensor is put on your arm, and it's read by yet another device, and it reads and records what your blood sugar is.
And then it tells the pump.
So you don't have to prick your finger.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a lot of advances in technology
Absolutely.
here. Yes. Kathy, you started to say something.
Just that I think people don't realize there's a lot of stress in life. I mean, watching politics, getting upset about politics, or if you've got, you're going through a divorce, or you worried about a doctor's appointment or something, your stress level is up, and it affects your blood sugar. You can be eating absolutely all the right healthy things. And I know when I first met Kit, I hadn't ever known anyone who had diabetes, and he was going through some things that would get him stressed out. And I saw that it made the difference in his blood sugar dropping, and he would need some food.
Does stress also affect people who do not have diabetes as far as regulating your blood sugar?
They don't test, so you don't know. They don't have. Diabetics always know. If they're good diabetics, they're testing carefully.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would bet if they get a little kit and take it with them, I'm going to test now. I feel like I'm stressed.
So, and it's a lot of things. One of the ways that Kit has stayed healthy over the years is you have to have a mix of exercise.
Right.
So if we get up early in the morning, even if he walks 1 mile around our meadow, 4 times around the meadow, it makes a difference in his blood sugars being positive, being good that day.
Right. And the other thing is exercising, it also releases good endorphins in your brain, and you feel better.
Sure.
You just feel better if you move. Right.
Absolutely.
If you get the
everybody,
point particularly.
Everybody needs to do it, but diabetics who sit in a chair and watch television might as well forget it.
That's not a good path.
No,
that's not good.
This day has also got 2 or 3 little exercise units. We have exercise physiologist with us in this Dibo Day, who will show us how to use in 5 or 7 minutes the chair, standing up by the table, doing these various things to keep the blood flowing.
You got it. So if all the information will be there, it will be Diabetes Day, which is on
Saturday, November 3rd, 8:30 to 11:30
at Women and Children's Hospital.
Yes. And if you have questions, call Kit at 657-1577.
Okay, we're out of time. Kit,
thanks, Paul.
Kathy, thank you so much for coming by.
Bye-bye.
Always
Happy birthday.
a pleasure. Happy birthday to you, too.
Happy birthday. Stay healthy, Paul.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.